Can you imagine if I do all of this and then people unsubscribe after I upload this video and then I'm back down to like 1.9?
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Look, we celebrate the little wins over here, and the way I see it is, and I was thinking about this last night, there wouldn't be a future Carmen with 20,000 subscribers or 200,000 subscribers without the Carmen that's standing before you today with 2,000 subscribers. And honestly, I had no idea what else to film. No, but for real, I've said this before, but making content is such a childhood dream of mine. I've always imagined doing it. I just never thought that it was truly possible for me until I dropped out of college, because I realized just how unhappy I was and just how disconnected I became from myself and my authenticity. I'm not trying to get on here and say that college is a scam, but at the end of the day, college is not for everyone, and that is okay. It can be really easy to feel like college is the only right way, is the only successful path to becoming an adult and finding your career and making money, which is just not true. And at the end of the day, like, it's your life, it's my life, and it's not for anyone else to live except you, except me. I am 110% so much happier now that I'm doing what I know I'm meant to be doing, and I'm just grateful to all of you guys, the OGs. If you're watching this right now, you're literally an OG. One day, we're all gonna look back on this moment, you and me, and we're gonna realize that we made it, and I'm not gonna cry. Let's get to baking. You may be noticing the ingredients before me and wondering to yourself, Carmen, those don't look like the ingredients to make a cake. To which I would say, you're right, because I'm not making a cake. Today, I will be making banana bread pudding. And I know, the title says baking a cake to celebrate 2K subscribers, but the word cake just sounds so much more celebratory. Like, imagine if the title was baking a banana bread pudding to celebrate 2K subscribers. Like, just baking a cake has a nice ring to it. And we are baking, so I actually never made banana bread pudding before. I've never even made bread pudding before. I've never even tried either of those things. So who knows if I'll even like it. Everyone in my family thinks that I love cooking. I really don't. I hate cooking, and I tell them all the time. They only think I like cooking because I'm always cooking. But the reason why I'm always cooking is because I like eating. And how the hell else am I gonna eat if I don't cook? I like to eat different things. I like to eat tasty things. I cannot eat the same thing all the time. And the only way to get that variation and to eat good food is to suck it up and get in the kitchen and cook it. I think we can all agree, actually not all of us, there are people out there who genuinely enjoy cooking, but the majority of us would agree that if you could have someone hire a personal chef come in and cook for you whatever you wanted, whenever you wanted, we'd all say yes. For instance, I'd want Jeremy Allen White to come in here and cook for me. I just feel like he'd be a good option because, like, he'd really stick to business. You know what I mean?
Yes, chef.
Like, he doesn't play about his food, so. And no, I did not wash my hands before this. Stop asking. So this recipe calls for 3 large eggs, and in the refrigerator we have 0 large eggs. So 2 cups of milk. Oh, my mom's calling me. Hello, mother.
Hi, daughter. Listen, I'm passing the house now. Do you want to come with me to Food Lion, or shall I continue?
If you can get it, that'd be good, because I'm filming my YouTube video.
No problem. No problem. I'm out there to Food Lion.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Bye.
1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I've never understood why people put salt in sweet dishes, especially baking dishes. Why do baking recipes call for salt? Salt plays a crucial role in baking, serving not just as a flavor enhancer, but also a stabilizer, preservative, and texture improver. It balances sweetness, enhances other flavors, and okay, that's literally the same thing, just different word. 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Damn. 3 tablespoons of butter. And now 3 large eggs, which is just gonna have to wait. I can't believe though, next month will make 1 year of me posting on YouTube. Well, actually, I took like a 4-month break at one point. But still, 1 year since my very first YouTube video. I've always been shy. Well, not always. When I was very, very young, I was quite the opposite. I loved being up on stage. I loved being the center of attention. But as I got older, I went through a lot of things that made me feel like it wasn't very safe to be my authentic self. It blows my mind the way life works, because the very thing, which is content creation, that brings me so much joy is the very thing that I was taught to be ashamed of, which is speaking up, which is using my voice. Okay, I think I'm just gonna add the banana in here, mix this up, set that aside while we wait for the egg. And then while we wait for my mom to get back home, I'm gonna work on the vanilla sauce that goes poured over the banana pudding. Y'all, this TikTok recipe looked so good. Like, look at that. We're gonna see if mine comes out looking like that too, because sometimes I'll follow these recipes that I see online. They look so good, and then when I make it, it looks nothing like the picture. Vanilla sauce is 2 cups of milk, 1/2 cup of sugar. Damn. 2 tablespoons of butter that I put back in the fridge. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Is it just me, or when you're at home, do you walk differently than what you do like when you're outside? When I walk at home, I'm a lot more loose. I'm a lot more relaxed. Like, my feet are like kind of pointed outwards. And let me just show you. So when I'm at home, I kind of walk around like this. My toes are pointed outwards. My legs are like a little farther than hip distance. And I'm like this.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
It's just more comfortable. But obviously when I'm out, I walk like a normal person. I also forgot to line this pan with butter. And the 3 tablespoons of butter that I used in here was only supposed to be 2. And the 1 was supposed to go here. It's the recipe that I'm following that's messed up. Okay, because look. Here's the recipe, right? So yeah, there was instructions here. They just weren't written. It was a video. So I thought that it was just ingredients on the page with no instructions, because I thought it was very straightforward and simple. Just So now I'm just gonna finish the icing, and let me check the recipe. 2 tablespoons of flour. Am I missing something? Is this supposed to be like vanilla sauce? There might be a video instruction, but hold on, let me check before I start talking. Right. The video instruction says nothing about the sauce and how to cook the sauce. That does not look liquidy. Now, all there's left to do is sit and wait for my mom to come back with the eggs. Something that I wish I saw more creators do is talk about their journey to getting to where they are and all of like the difficulties that they faced in order to get to where they are. I'd be lying if I said that there haven't been times where I really wanted to give up. The road getting there, although it is fulfilling and it is satisfying and it is one of your passions, it's not always easy getting there. It requires me to have faith and trust in the journey, no matter how things are looking right now in this present moment. It is forcing me to acknowledge my worth and acknowledge that I have a space in this space, no matter where I'm at in my journey right now. And that it really isn't about the destination, but it is about the journey. All of the trials and tribulations that I'm facing now are helping me become the person I am. If my channel had a bingo card of all the things that I normally do on my channel, my camera dying would be one of the spots. It really is about the journey and not the destination, and everything that we go through, despite its difficulties, helps us become more of who we are meant to be. I saw Kai Cenat say, you really have to believe in everything that you put out. No matter how it performs, like, you have to keep going, you have to believe in yourself and what you create. And I know one day I'm gonna look back on all of this and I'm gonna realize exactly why everything happened the way it happened in the time frame that it happened, and it'll all make sense. We just gotta brave the storm. That's the other thing too, like, it's not even really a storm. It doesn't have to be perceived as a storm. I can see where I'm at as a place that I don't want to be. I can see myself, my 2K subscribers, as a failure. I can choose to only acknowledge the lack, or I can choose to acknowledge what I do have. I can choose to say I'm in a place where I don't want to be, or I can choose to say I'm exactly where I am meant to be. Oh, and I just got a notification from our security cameras at my mom's home. Perfect timing. The red pudding mixture is done. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it. Wait. What the hell? 3 pieces of Daisy's hair. How did that even get there? I don't know. You're shitting me. Okay, I feel like I should mention that stuff like this doesn't really happen to me. Like this, you know, watching this video, you would probably not think that, but, okay. There's no way I actually did that. Let me see if she even covered this, because if she didn't, then we're using the lid. Okay, well, she didn't really show it going into the oven, so let's hope that this lid is big enough. Now all there's left to do is bake this for I don't know how long. Don't know at what temperature either, because the recipe doesn't say, but we'll figure it out. It's ready. I figured out how to thicken up the sauce. Take a look at that. You're supposed to let it boil and then you reduce it to a simmer. Said it nowhere on the recipe's website. I even got a 2, and I don't have a K candle, so the K would go here, and this serves as an exclamation point. Editing Carmen, put a K candle right there. I don't feel like doing all that. Sorry, girl. You're just gonna have to look stupid. Can you imagine if I do all of this and then people unsubscribe after I upload this video and then I'm back down to like 1.9? Oh, there it is. It's not very sparkly. Yay! 2K subscribers! Okay, I swear some of that stuff leaked onto the cake. Okay, let's see if I even like this stuff. I'm gonna do it without the sauce first. It's like mushy bread in an omelet, but it's good. Flavor's very good, actually. Okay, let's do the sauce. That looks so good. Honestly, I did not have to make all of that. Damn! Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!